Hello and welcome to Island Owl Tarot. The reading I'm going to do today is a general reading for Aquarius for the month of July 2020. Now the first card I'm going to choose for you is an angel card. And I like to do an angel card because sometimes that gives us an idea what the main subject matter we need to advise you or think about for the month of July. So let's choose this card. Let your past go. Now that card indicates that perhaps a lot of the Aquarius have been carrying a lot of emotional baggage, whether that's a person or people from your past or a situation. But it's just a reminder that it's actually all right just sometimes to let something go. It's history. It's time to move on. So I'm now going to use my Rider-Waite cards so we can do the reading for you. So this is a general read for Aquarius for July. And from this card reading, you can take from it what resonates for you. So I'm going to take the card now from the top of the pack. The Six of Coins and the Tower. Now the Six of Coins, that's about money coming to you, but this is money you're going to share. So whether it's money that's come to you through an inheritance, or you're working, or you've got additional income from some situation, but this is something that you're willing to share. Now, share doesn't necessarily mean that you're just giving it away, but you're perhaps just a little bit more aware of your spending. So whoever you're spending your money, you're more aware of where that money's going. So for example, when you're buying something, you're going to have a look to see where is that item made, what country is it coming from, are you supporting small businesses, that kind of thing. The Tower. Now the Tower indicates a possible change in your circumstances. Now that could be work, that could be relationship, but it's something that's been in your life for some considerable time. And the Tower really is kind of warning you, letting you know that whatever's been around in your life for a long time, something's going to come to an end. Now that relates quite well to let your past go. So we'll bear that in mind. We'll move on to the next card. Now the Empress, that's a lovely card. And that's a card that indicates love and abundance. So someone has come into your life offering you lots of emotional support. It's a card of fertility. So there will be some Aquarians out there who maybe there's going to be some additions to your family. But that's a very nice card. And that's a card of a water sign. Cancerian perhaps. Now in your recent past, Seven of Swords. Now the Seven of Swords has come to you as a little bit of a warning. And the warning is basically watch your back. That's what that means. And it means that sometimes people aren't always what they appear to be, or a situation isn't always what it appears to be. So it's just reminding you, sometimes we have to take things at face value. Sometimes we have to take our time to get to know that person better or get to know a situation better. But it simply means, maybe it just means that sometimes you have to just be a little wary. Nothing wrong with that. The next card, the Four of Cups. Now, the Four of Cups can sometimes indicate that there's going to be a situation in the near future where perhaps you're feeling a little bit fed up. And aren't we all? When we think about the pandemic and being on lockdown, I think there's quite a lot of us feeling this way. But for Aquarians who you know, like to be out and about and doing things, it's maybe felt particularly restrictive. So there's quite a few of you Aquarians who are feeling maybe a wee bit fed up, but not to worry, because I think that's going to come to an end quite soon. And here we have the King of Swords. Now the King of Swords, he's a strong character, quite often someone relating to education or a sort of authority figure. Some of you Aquarians might be going to speak to your bank manager. Maybe that's where the 6 of coins came from. So that'll be in the near future for you. And the next card is the 3 of Cups. Now that's a lovely card. It's about friendship. It's about celebration. And what that means, there's people who have recently come into your life or about to come into your life, and not necessarily a romantic connection, but certainly friendship or something to celebrate. So happiness is definitely coming your way. And if you look at that card and compare it to the 4 of Cups, where you're feeling a bit fed up, that's actually quite nice, isn't it? There's some positivity coming your way. And the next card is the 5 of Coins. Now the 5 of Coins can also act as a little bit of a warning. It just simply means be aware of your health, be aware of your finances. So if you've got any little niggles, any little things that you think, oh, I should get that checked out, well, this is the time to go and get it done. If you're a case of you're thinking about your finances, it might well be that you might want to go and discuss with your bank manager or somebody of that ilk, perhaps just to help you ease your way out of lockdown financially. So that's just coming as a little bit of a warning to you. Now this card here, the 8 of Swords. Now this is a card where you've been feeling a bit restricted, haven't we all? But you're feeling a bit kind of stuck. You're in a stuck mode. Some of you might feel as if you're in a bit of a rut. But what you'll find, looking at the card, if you look at the girl, she's bound up. Actually, she could quite easily get out of that if she really wanted to. And the card is to remind you that sometimes we allow ourselves to get into a situation where we do feel restricted. We feel as if nothing's quite going our way. But take the blindfold off and have a wee look about you. You might actually find there are some avenues open to you. And the final card is the 10 of Coins. Now that's a lovely card, very positive. Now the 10 of Coins, yes, money, property. It's you, Aquarius. You're going to be in a situation, many of you, where you're either going to come into an inheritance. Money's going to come to you, possibly from a source that you weren't expecting. But this money is going to be able, it'll allow you to put down roots. It'll allow you to have some stability in your life. And even the card itself, it shows a couple and the children, and there's an older man in it. So it's money that might come to you through a family source, or maybe even an older investment you had, something possibly you've even forgotten about. But certainly the card indicates that money is coming your way, a reason to celebrate. So overall, Aquarius, that's a very nice read for you. Just a sort of general recap, when you look at all the cards and look at the angel card, it's reminding you, let your past go. So what that's meaning, opportunities are going to come your way, money, and it's going to allow you perhaps that independence to be able to move forward. So I think that's actually a rather nice reading for you, Aquarius. So I'm going to stop there and just say that if you've enjoyed the reading, please like, subscribe and share, and come back and I'll be doing the August reading for you. So I just want to say goodbye from Island Owl Tarot. Bye just now.